Good morning. I don't know if there's such a thing as Happy Veterans Day, but it's Veterans Day and the celebration of those who are still with us, who gave us the great freedom that we're enjoying in this country. Closest I got was to train Robin Williams for the disc jockey role in Good Morning America, or Good Morning Vietnam, the motion picture. But you know, I think this is my Joey Reynolds a White House briefing. I do this every day, and I think because Trump watches this before he tweets, and then he, this is where he gets his information, because he does comedy and he does stand up. And if it were up to him right now, if he were here in America right this minute, they would be blaming him to fiddle while Rome burns, because of all the fires in California. But, they can't blame this one on him. But he also blames the fire on Smokey the Bear, if he could get away with it. And Smokey the Bear is so old right now that he's retired. He's in the Poconos over there at that place where they don't use it for the president anymore. What is that place called? Up in the hills, up in the Catskills? What is it? Sleepy Hollow? No. The place where the president goes. What's the name of that place up there? They have a place in the mountains, a bowling alley. They got a drive-in theater. They've got a golf course, and the presidents all used to go up there all the time. This guy doesn't do that because he's got his own stuff. He owns all of those things in real life. He's got a monopoly board on his own. He's got Park Place and Boardwalk. What the hell is he going to go up to the Catskills for? The presidents used to go on a ship called the Sequoia, and I did a broadcast from there when Jimmy Carter scrapped that ship. That's a ship where Marilyn Monroe and John Kennedy used to share a suite or two when Jackie was out shopping with Onassis in Greece. There's a lot of scandals here. We have a country that hasn't changed too much, with sex being the secret ingredient in all of politics, plus screwing us, of course. That's without a doubt. We've been doing that for a long time now. They're counting the votes again in Florida, which is rather interesting, because in Florida, one of my friends is counting the votes, and she's not exactly that bright. She's going 2 for him, 1 for him, one for her, 3 for her. It's not exactly how you count the votes, but here in Florida we do things a little differently. Plus, they hire these mental paraplegics, so they show up and they start to give the votes to whomever they saw the commercial for. Now, isn't that great? You see, you're watching television right now. There's no commercials. How about that? No political commercials. Isn't it wonderful? We finally have cleaned the swamp, the television swamp. However, the bad news is that TV now is broke because they don't have any commercial money coming in from these would-be office holders in politics. So we have